A literary appreciation day led to an appraisal of the burning issues surrounding Nigeria's unity amid calls for restructuring the country and secession clamor by the indigenous people of Biafra. The setting was Kayama, where students of the Ijaw National Academy had an interactive session with Professor Wole Soyinka, John Pepper Clark, and other Ijaw literary icons. TVC's Ovieteme George reports.
As a writer, what comes first? Is it the title, storyline, or just a word?
I myself cannot answer that question. I just do not know.
The thought-provoking questions of students of the Ijaw National Academy during the interactive session titled A Day with Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka and Ijaw literary icons. Musical performances and drama presentations were part of the program, but predictably, the question of Nigeria's unity could not be overlooked.
What the argument should be, what the question should be is, should Nigeria break up? And my answer to that is no. But please don't tell me Nigeria as it stands is non-negotiable. For me, this is a fallacy. The nation has got to be negotiated. Negotiation includes ensuring that there is no marginalization. Negotiation has to do with control of resources. Negotiation has to do with structuring the nation in a way in which the components, the constituents, are not feeding an over-bloated center to the detriment of their own development.
From your backyards, they carve out portions of land and call it in Abuja and Lagos and other capitals of the world. They call it oil blocks. And don't allow anybody to intimidate you. That's why we're investing in education as a weapon for fighting intimidation and oppression. Continue to raise the issues. What is going on in all your communities, I've described it severally as environmental terrorism.
The 1986 Nobel Prize winner in literature says he was inspired to write the play The Swamp Dwellers when he first visited Bayelsa State many years ago. Has anything changed today?
What is going on here, the new initiatives, even a more expanded and structured educational drive, because I'm watching the swamp dwellers being transformed into the book dwellers. And that, for me, is the answer to your question.
I had no idea that an institution as impressive as this is on ground in Kayama. The Ijaw National Academy idea is a brilliant one. I really want to commend the government for this because he's sowing into the future of our children.
Governor HSDickson. Drums of appreciation providing the icing on the cake in an otherwise successful Literature Appreciation Day. Ovieteme George, TVC News, Kayama, Bayelsa State.